Okay, question 3. We've got an after-school club and the students can take part in art, music, both or neither. 45 students attend the club and we've been given the number of students who do some of the subjects in various combinations. This is clearly a Venn diagram. 2 circles, one for art, one for music, an overlap and a possibility that students don't take either of these options. So we've got to fill in the blanks given the information. We know that the total that's in the white square here, we know that the total involved is 45. It's always easier to put the numbers in from the inside out. And the clue here is that 12 students take part in both art and music. So this is this overlap here. So I can write 12 in here. Given that 25 students take part in art, this means 13 can go here. Now we reach the slight complication in that we know that the number of students that take part in music altogether is X. So this area here must be X minus 12. Adding them together, of course, we'll just get X. So what about round the outside? Well, this will be 45 minus everybody here. 25 minus X minus 12. And this is equal to, this makes 20 plus 12. So this is going to be 32 minus X. So what about the range of X? Well, this area can't be negative. You can't have a negative number of students here. You can have 0. So X can be equal to 12 and above. So that's the first of our results. X must be greater than or equal to 12. And the other restriction of X is that X can't make this total here negative. It can make the number of students who don't take either of the subjects 0, but it can't be negative. So X cannot be greater than 32. Putting these two things together, X is less than or equal to 32 and must be greater than or equal to 12. And that is your answer to part A. So in part B, we're told that event A is the event that a student selected takes part in art, and event M is the event that a student takes part in music. And we're asked to determine whether or not it is possible for event A and event M to be independent. Well, the condition for independence is this: the probability of A multiplied by the probability of music must equal the probability of A and M. This is for independence. So putting figures on this, the probability of a student taking art are these two numbers added together divided by 45. So this is 25 over 45 multiplied by the probability of M, which is X over 45, must equal the probability of being in this middle section that you study both art and music, which is 12 over 45. And if you multiply across, you get X is equal to 21.6. So what's our conclusion? Well, the fact is you can't have X being a decimal answer. X is a number of students, and this has provided a decimal answer. So our conclusion is that the events, the probability of picking a student in art and music, these are not independent results. So writing this down, A and M are not independent. And that's your answer to part B.